So we'll go ahead and we'll get this started. So, welcome Nachos. This is your Cursed Hollow game from 210 Blechman Street. I believe this was game 3. Let's take a look. So, first thing, the draft, we'll just follow Melkor Karen for a little bit. So this map is very macro intensive. With Cursed Hollow, you want to be able to stall, you want to be able to control bosses, as well as being able to just be on top of not only your rotations, but making sure no soak is missed, and as many camps can be taken. So, based on what I'm looking at right now, it looks pretty good. Like, Rag can solo a lane, Task can hold a lane, Meridian can hold a lane while you guys go do camps and stuff. Things are looking pretty good. I'd say I'm pretty satisfied with this. The one thing that is nice to note, oh, Blanchard played, so you actually had their sub play. One thing that's of note as well, if we look at boss control, because bosses tend to win games on this map, not curses. Looking at boss control, you guys have potentially 3 boss control maneuvers. So I know you've got Black Hole, potentially Emerald Wind if we need it, and then Isolation or Cage can help win the boss. But specifically Black Hole and Emerald Wind are good boss control maneuvers. Looking at their team, so this is like a late game scaling composition. They want to win late. They don't think they're going to lose early. They have Vala that's trying to scale late with W Quest, Artanis scaling late with Protector of Error, Azmodan scaling late, and then just maybe 2 generic safe healer tanks. Um, there's not a lot of stuff on your side to blind, so I'm not sure why they committed so hard to blinds here, but maybe it's just safety or comfort picks. Um, sure, Lily got buffed, but I don't think it changes. If Lily's good when she's good, she's good. If they pick Lily for the cleanse, because she does have the best cleanse in the game, I think there's just too many things to cleanse. Like, if you're tethered, sure, you get out of the cleanse, but that means, like, the polymorph and the stun still land, so I don't know. And since Artanis didn't take the PvE talent, they're going to be really bad at camps now. Like, no one's going to be able to solo them. They're going to have to run Vala around the map to camp, and if she's running around the map camping, she's not stacking her W. Yeah, I don't like this draft. I think they made a misstep. So we'll see how we play and how we do. Kind of looking at stuff. Yep, clear the lane for free. Not too bad. 1D's fine. Yep, do a little backflip. Nice Z. Okay, wave's clear. Let's go. Oh, where did it go? Alright, so we're heading on down to the bottom. Still 4 mid from them. Rag's already cleared the lane. Hopefully Rag's okay. Yep, Rag found Artanis. So 1 minute's up. We're finishing the wave here. Some good Q stacks. Some good Q stacks. Of course, just tanking it because he has no fear. They have no percent kill damage. We're a little late on the camp now, but that's okay. You guys started getting there now. Luigi should have Z up in a few seconds here. So, but she doesn't need it. Melkor took third wind, so it's fine. I missed that stun. You can at least stop that Asmodan damage if he ends up going E-build later. Looking good. Might have to the camp. Yeah, Bradwing giving you topped off. It looks good. This is going to be kind of a boring introduction game. I'm going to swap just other heroes because there's nothing going to happen here. Trench is just clearing waves. Uncontested. Okay, there's 3 mid again. Don't miss that globe. Okay. Jumping over to Rag. Let's see how Rag handles things. Oh, they're doing their camp. Whoops. Wrong button. Over to Rag. I see my Ev starting the camp down there. Just remember, Fox, when you're battling an Artanis that went stacking quest, you really don't want to fight him. Like, I see that you win Q quests, so yes, get your Q stacks. But the more that you let him stack, the worse it's going to be. So, good job on clearing. Oh no, you got swapped into the building. Bradwing Z saves the day. Goodness gracious. Oh, and it almost dies for it. Alright. So, when playing this map, you got to figure out the timing of your camps and the objectives and how they overlap. And so, I'm going to zoom out real quick. So, like a 10,000 foot view. So, if we think about where we're at or what we're doing, right now, the objective is about to spawn top. We took the middle camp I don't know if I would say perfectly, but that is great timing on the middle camp. Like, we lost the wall here because we essentially just let them hit it, but that's gonna happen. Like, you can't help that. You're gonna lose damage somewhere, especially if you only have Muradin just anchoring the lane. I don't see their player bottom, so hopefully Trench called out that they're missing bottom. Trench got equal value here on this wall though, because they had to send 2 people to do this camp because they don't have any campers. Um, so at this point in time, you guys need to make a decision of A, are we fighting for this tribute? And B, how many people are we committing? Because one of the things that they have is they do have Asmodan poke, so that's something that's pretty much unblockable. So you will get poked once from Asmodan, assuming that they're at least near the objective. May have just finished that camp, and she's coming healthy to come here. Obviously, they're sitting here clearing the camp as their tank. So right now, with 3 seconds left, to me it feels like you can get this tribute almost for free. And if they try and stop you, like Artanis has no health, Blankard's half health. So to me, this is your tribute. And the main reason that you have such an advantage here is because of your camps. Like, someone has to answer middle, and if they don't answer middle, you can potentially stall here, and then this camp gets value. And then the camp that we took top still isn't answered. Like, Slow Cheetah was trying to kill Fox instead of clearing the wave. And then the only thing you have to figure out here is what do we do with Trench? So since they have numbers showing everywhere, it's okay for Trench to be down here. Just acknowledge or talk about, as we go into first tribute, what do we plan to do or what do we want to do? Like, all of these camps need to be timed so that way we know what our objective is. Because if the goal is get this camp at 1 minute, just so that way, it's like that it'll be pushing opposite side. So unfortunately, you don't know where the first tribute's going to spawn on this map. It's random, the first one, I believe. And then after that, it has a repeatable pattern of where it's going to be. So, if you don't know the pattern, or you're like, Rock, what are you talking about? So if you divide the map in half, like cut it right down the middle, the tributes actually spawn in a known pattern. So if the first one spawns top middle, the next one will not spawn bottom middle. It will spawn either bottom right or bottom left, just because they pretty much do opposites. And then let's pretend it's bottom left is the next one. So if bottom left is the next one, the third one is top right, because it has to be opposite. So it always flips back and forth like that. So you can predict where the tributes will be every time you go. Just one of those things where they prioritize not spawning. And so then once you do top right, it has to go bottom middle. And then once you do bottom middle, it has to go top left. So something to think about when planning out which camps you want to take and what you want to do. Because obviously the best, like technically this camp here is the best camp that they did. Not that it's on time or anything, but just that this camp pushing bottom does exactly what you want. Someone has to answer this, and now you hypothetically would have a 5v5 or 5v4 up here because you have to answer this camp. That's why people like drafting Dahaka and other globals on this map, is they can split push with this, and then when it's time to fight, Dahaka could dig in and be annoying, and now it's a 5v5 and you didn't answer our camp. So, but I think you guys actually got the camps, you got all the camps out. And so now, not only, like, sure, this camp is in the same lane as the tribute, but it's a good camp still. So I think overall it was well played, and you guys are ahead on camps. And based on where they're standing, you guys are going to get ahead. So I'm not too worried about it, but just more of a macro heads-up decision of what are we doing. So coming in, Joe's still showing mid. You guys found Lily. You're not going to kill her because you didn't have Wendy. Fox is going to die. Yep, overcommitted there. Now it's 4v3. Oh, wow, you got Artie. Artie was below. You can poke that once. Nice. Okay, so this is now a 4v3 from there on their side, right? Yeah, this is a 4v3. They are half health and low, so as long as you guys can stall this tribute. Yep, we need to get out. That's a good stun. You need to go back further if you want your health to regen. Yeah, we overcommitted here. Like, don't get me wrong. Trench cleared out this lane, but, like, you guys took a lot of fighting here, which is exactly what I was worried about, is that they have numbers up. They didn't answer this camp, right? So since Trench, like if I was calling this, since Trench said, hey, I'm clearing this camp bottom, I would have, after this kill here, up top, I would have been like, just get in poking positions. And so the two people that can poke on your team are Rag and Brightwing. Brightwing didn't take the... Oh, she did. No, that's the attack range. Okay. No, Brightwing didn't take the poke talent. That's okay. You don't need it. So I would have made sure that as soon as we got this kill, if the plan was we are going to stall, have Rag Molten Core. Because then Rag can Molten Core and shoot this thing. It's going to be harder because it's at like max range of the circle, but Rag can Molten Core and poke and be annoying from here instead of overcommitting for a kill up here. So we pretty much gave them this tribute, and they're not going to suffer for all of the camps that we have up. So that's a little sad face, but I think you're still doing fine. Because like, look at this mid camp. This mid camp is still getting value here. Oh, we didn't support it. Okay. So let's take a look where we're at right now, right? So first tribute's done. Everyone's hit 7s. We'll quickly talk about talents. Third win, Thunderburn. Second, okay. Heavy impact for the slow. Minucia's pin down. Balloon's Wrath. Q build. E build. Auto attack. I actually really don't like this, Fox. You're into double blinds. And so I would absolutely hate for your auto attack to be removed. Yeah, I would actually not take this talent this game, just because they did take double blinds. Because now you're potentially going to be not able to get your bonus attack damage off, which means you just effectively lost a talent. Which hero? You're number 3, right? So what could we have taken instead? Since you went Q build on 1, I probably would have taken Q7 here. Just hitting 2 enemies. They got 3 big bodies, so you probably will hit a few, and then, you know, when they're diving you, you'll be able to get more Qs off. So, yeah, you pretty much just get a couple extra Qs in the team fight. None of these are really amazing. It just helps whatever build you're going, and since you went Q on 1, I probably would have taken Q here, since they have so many blinds for this. Because it doesn't help your PvE either, because this one only works on heroes. Yeah, so, oh well, we live, we learn. What else? Let's see. So then W build from Tassadar, I agree. You're kind of on your own in clearing things, and then Hypershift, Critical Mist, love Critical Mist. Does Critical Mist work on blinds? Moving a disabling effect, yep. Cool. Okay, so don't really care about their talents so much. What I wanted to look at was the experience. Let's go to that wonderful chart. So, obviously, they have 1 kill up on you, so they got that there from your 1 kill that you guys got top. Minions, you guys are up. Mercs, you're up. Like, your PvE has put you ahead. Like, you're ahead in XP right now because of your PvE. If we could have not died / stalled here, like, Trench could have potentially kept sieging this bottom lane and gotten the well, just as a macro call. But we're even right now because of our PvE, so keep up the good work. Alright, let's go back to... Sure, let's do Wendy Cam. She just rezzed. Yeah, we'll do Wendy Cam for a little bit while we talk about stuff. So, okay, so now that the objective's done, there's nothing on the map to do PvE-wise, and so we want to make sure that we're either stopping them or catching them on rotations. So we see 2 mid, 1 top, 1 bottom. Not sure if we really get a kill there. We can just harass. That's fine. So Joe's coming in to help clear the lane because they're behind on rotations. So, like I said, the objectives are fairly not random as far as where they're spawning and what they're doing. Might be able to get a kill here. It's 4v3. That's good. W, Q, yeah. Good job, Wendy. Clear the wave real quick. Tap and get a tribute. Okay. Good job posting up on the channel. Good zone. Okay, so I'm gonna back this up actually real quick. So we know that they've got at least an Asmodan poke here. So now that we're up a player, let me zoom out and get off character cam for a second. So now that we know that we're up a player, we need to be able to properly zone for this. We see Artie in lane. Artie can't poke from that range, so I would like either Rag or Maiev here, in where Melkor is, and have Melkor over here to zone and or protect Trench, because they could engage on Trench. We see that Vol is here now. So now that we know that Vol is here, like, we shouldn't have two people top guarding the person we know is coming from that direction. If they come all the way from this direction, there's no way we can zone it. So don't worry about that. It's on their side of the map, it's behind their tower, but we can fight for this open space. So we should probably have Melkor a little bit further forward and have Wendy or Trench, or sorry, not Trench, Wendy or Fox over in this bush here. Because pretty much you get blinded for a free poke there. Then you're going to Asmodan poke. So now they're kind of split, and here comes Artie. Yeah, so yeah, we were so far split from one another trying to do things, like we ended up dying because we weren't close to one another. Like after that first poke commits, if we were closer, we could probably kill this Vala because like she stood up right here. So if Maiev was here with them, we probably just get the kill there, and then we stop channeling and just fight them. But it's okay. They're slowly stacking and killing us. Luigi's in trouble. Melkor's gonna die. Yep, and we leave. You might be able to get a cheesy poke here. No, I didn't bother. That's fine. Okay. Just work on kind of what we're trying to do, positioning, and look at their number of stall tools. Like, we were ahead going into that, and, like, now they get 10s first from the kills. We're still ahead on mercs and minions. They're going to get this building for free. We're doing this camp. Lava Wave mid. Okay. If Lava Wave's for the kill here, I like it. What? Vala just died? Hello? Did Vala die to oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I had to Alright. Well, we'll follow this kill real quick, and then we'll go back and figure out. So I like this Lava Wave, like I said, if it was... Oh, the Lava Wave went top. No, it didn't. It went mid. Okay, I like this Lava Wave if it was to help with the kill. If it was for the clear, that's wrong. Because you don't want to just throw it out for clear when you don't need it. But since it was for the kill, that was fine. Like, you already had 3 players here, like, clearing this. You could save the Lava Wave, and then you want to try and time it at 15 and 45. Since waves spawn every 30 seconds, if you can, or every 20 seconds, if you can camp it at 15 and 45, your Lava Wave will hit 3 creep waves by the time it travels up and down lanes. So, just one of those things to think about for maximum efficiency. Alright, so now let's back up and look at the Trench kill. I don't know what happened bottom, but Trench should not have killed a Vala. Alright, let's take a look. Trench cam. Let's go. Oh, we juked one. Oh my goodness. Trench, you should not have got that. That is... Oh man. That was just an outplay. That's fun. Okay, we call boss. Trench is gonna die. Oh, good right wing, good wall. Yep. Get this cheetah. Well done. Kill him. Don't leave. Kill him. Yep. Yeah, you got him. Good job. And then, oh, Wendy still kept the boss. Oh, this is what we were talking about. Wendy leashed the boss. That way we keep fighting it. That's really good. That was a really good kill. Good boss. Rag finished Sulfur Smash. Rag might be in danger. We don't see anyone on the map. Wendy, don't stand in that. You have a D. Push the D. Dodge those shots. Okay, that boss is very well timed. A, they were dead. Right when you started taking it. B, they now have to answer boss or 2 of 3 objective. And for you, you guys want 2 of 3 objective. Like, you have to get this one to not give them the tribute. So getting the boss is huge, because now they essentially have to give this tribute if they want to not lose on macro. If they take a full 5-on-5 team fight and lose, the boss is going to get value and they don't get a tribute. So we'll see what they do. Trench is pretty low. Okay, as I say, we need the Z. Okay, we got Rag still top. They have no support. That's their last poke, so we should be able to get this time. Yep, good zone, good zone, good zone. All right, good job. Actually, they had another poke. They didn't use their blind. They could have actually poked you again by using the suppression pulse, but I guess they didn't care about it that much. Okay. No, good job. You pushed them off, and like I said, they can't afford to give it to you. So they moved Slow Cheetah down, and you guys had enough players that Rag got to get value top 2. I like it. So they're trying to stop the boss bottom. You guys can't really support this. I think it's fine. Rag's getting value, so as long as you guys... Okay, but now you see that they're 5. So this is when you need to leave. Okay, that blind did nothing. So, oh, they put Asmodan top, so they're only 4. Either way, like, I think you guys could have gotten more value than being here. Just because you guys didn't support the boss, you didn't get any kills. Like, I think you guys were just so low here that Trench probably should have just backed. And then when Trench backs, we grab this camp, and then we can get this mid-wave as we respawn or change. Because, like, we're not going to be able to support this boss. Like, the boss was bait to get the tribute. So, in my opinion, like, we wasted the time down here. So, whatever. You guys are doing great. Up a level now from your XP gains. We're clearing mid. We're doing the camp now. Do we have Naishas? Yep. Bing, bing, bing. Okay. Camp's done. Tribute spawning. Okay, as I say, we need to watch our rotations and go through the bush there, but we found him. I think Joe's showing bottom, so this is probably okay. That's a good stun. We don't have the same number of numbers here. Like, looking where Trench is at, this might be a little bit early on an engage, but you might still be able to get it just because you have Wendy here. You have a lot of CC, so you might still be able to kill her, but it's Lily. This is going to be a tough one. I don't know. Yeah, we dove in a little deep, and Luigi dies. Yep. So that's one of those things where it's like we took an engage really deep, not having everybody there, and then we engaged on Lily, yes, but like you really can't kill Lily unless you have all of your CC up. So we ended up overcommitting and dying there. It's unfortunate. It's a good black hole. Merida needs to live. Wendy needs to live. Wendy's gonna die. It's a good wall. Merden's gonna die. Containment disc is gonna go off. Oop. So, yeah, we essentially took a 3v4, which then became a 3v5 or a 4v5. We had Fox top this whole time. So just trying not to like force objectives, if that makes sense. Like you guys are ahead. Yes, this is 3 of 3, but like you guys have tools to be able to poke when they start channeling. You don't have to force every single tribute to be a fight. You're good. Thank you. So they get curse here. They still have to answer mid. Rag clears top. Yep. Just pretty much when they get the tribute, the best thing to do is to make sure that you can safely clear, because they can dive past towers now when curses are up. So mid is in danger right now. That's a good wall. So you just need to be really careful when you're defending on this map, just because you're dead here in French. Oh, that's a good right wing wind. So you can't, like, if they have numbers up, these towers are not real. They're just big, meaty structures. You have to really be careful defending on Cursed. Every team I've seen does it. They don't expect it to happen, and then they end up losing a lot of players, making the push even stronger. Like, you just get a free safe clear here with your W the first time, and then as soon as they show up with players, you just back up. And we want to make sure we have people in every lane. We've got 4 mid right now. No one's bottom. So bottom's going to get some siege value here shortly. Like, that building was dead no matter what, right? So we're clearing this. That's good. Yep, trench can finish clearing. Incoming top. Yep, that's a lot top, so same idea. Rag can't really do anything here, so he should leave. Oh, we're molten coring. Okay. This is dangerous. I think you're going to be okay because we rotated up to help you. But, like, if there was no rotation up to help, that was really dangerous. Great stun, great CC wall. Yep. Oh, force the blessed shield. And you still get her. Well done. That was a very good combination, guys. And then take a look at their boss, because they might be at boss. Oh, they are. They have no Joe. I don't know who was doing boss during the tribute, but you guys get the boss for free too now because they made a mistake. Black hole was good. Isolation's brilliant on Lily. There's no heals coming out. Good stun. It's a little deep. Okay. So let's support this boss. Make sure we get this building. Yeah, we can cut the wave. They're down 2 players. Are we trying to do their camp too? If Wendy's got Naishas, it's okay. It's a little risky, but if she's got Naishas, it's okay. Yeah, she's got it. I can hear it. Because the main reason this is a little greedy, but I think the main reason it's okay is they already had 2 players down, and you don't need everybody here to siege this building. Right? Like, they're not going to dive you under the building with the boss. Like, they don't have a dive comp. So I think taking this is okay, just because you have such fast camp clear in Maiev. Okay, so we're here. Melkor, you need to get healthy. Yep, so we're only able to soft support this now. This is a 5v5, so let's back up real quick. Because Wendy and them don't get here. We'll do Meridian Cam. Yeah, okay. So, you can only soft siege here. We just now showed up as 5, and we've got 2 people half health, 3 people half health. Really need to be careful in this fight. That's a good wind. We're out. Okay, you guys went in more. Okay, you got the isolation. Okay, you guys got one. Follow overextended. Yeah, to me that was very dangerous. You guys got lucky that Vala overextended, because you had 3 people that were no health. The win from Luigi was very good. That helped save your lives. Good scouting, good zoning. Yep, you found her. Stop her. Yep. Good job. That's all you have to do. Just make sure that they don't interrupt the channel. Alright, you guys are up a lot now. Like, you guys made 3 really good calls and have just 100% turned this game. You're up 2 levels. You're up a level before, and now you're up 2. So, like, you defended well. Nobody died during the boss, or during the curse, so that was good. They got a building during curse, which is actually kind of low. Most teams can get 2 buildings during a curse, but because they sent Lily bottom, like, they didn't get anything done if they would send Artanis there. And then they came top, and you guys got a counter kill on Joe, and then on top of that, you stole their boss, which they shouldn't be doing the boss and having people bottom. Like, they just did too many things at once there. If Joe really was there to help siege, her whole team needed to be there, and if they wanted to do the boss, like, just go do the boss with Joe. Like, don't do it half. So since they did half and half, you guys got a kill on Joe, you got the boss, you got the building, you got the whole wall here, and you stole their camp. Like, you guys did a great job pushing your advantage. So right now, we don't see them on the map. Oh, we just found them. Did you see them? Oh, you didn't see them, Elper. Yep, and Luigi, wins enough to save him. Black hole got used too as another save measure we need out. Out. There we go. Good job. Okay. Yeah, you need to be the bushwalker. Like, I saw her briefly, and I'm just watching your cam version. So, like, you need to be making sure when there's nobody on the map that could have been a dead Luigi, and then they would have taken your boss. So, Rag's going top. I don't know what you're doing up here, Rag. This is way too far out for you to soak safely. You really should be with your team next time, Fox. This is, like, you're past the halfway point of the map. You already have a camp up here. If you're really worried about the soak, you could use your lava wave. I don't know where it went. You used it just recently. But, like, You don't need to be up here helping this. This is too far. Like, your rotational speed isn't matching it. If you were a global, yes, you can be up here. If you were Malthiol, yes, you can be up here. But your rotation speed's so slow, and we just saw that they were almost 5 down here in the bush. Like, if they want to fight for our boss, they're gonna need your help, right? This team only they want to fight before you hit 20s, which is why they're engaging so hard down here in this bush. If they can get a even talent tier fight versus you, that's in their favor. Like, they're going to run out of time. So, in my opinion, this is wrong. Like, yeah, it's very greedy to get this one wave of soak when they potentially can 5-man fight you and invade you and kill you. Um, and like I said, unless you guys are planning purposefully, we're purposefully going to give the boss and then invade it when it's time. But even then, that's kind of scary to me. And they have a camp down here. Like, you could have, if you didn't want to be at the camp, you could have been down here at least clearing this. But whatever. Let's see what happens. Murden gets scouted. Murden's AFK at the keyboard. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So Trench came down bottom to clear and almost died for it. You're on your way back down. That was blind. You're gonna die. Oh man. Some good heals. Luigi makes the desperate play. Oh my goodness, Luigi, you should not have lived there. And so now here's Rag. So now we can fight. We got 5. Luigi's gonna be able to Z back in, hopefully. Nope, she doesn't have Z. So, oh yeah, she does. Okay, there we go. Yep, take this fight. Take this fight. Yep, run him down. Run him down. That's exactly what you want to do. It's a good cocoon. Pick a target. Good job. Yep, run her down. That's a kill too. Yep. Yep, run her down. Oh, that was close. Good job. Okay, you guys won. You got a kill. You guys have 20s. What do you do? You already have top keep open. So what Rag did by pushing that stuff while you guys were fighting, you guys end up getting top because they didn't answer. Right? So because you guys didn't die, this became a very value play. But I have a feeling that this would have happened either way without Rag's intervention. Or if you really wanted to make sure you got it, you could have just lava waved it. So, but yeah. And then we're 20s now. So, oh yeah, back to what I was saying. So what do we do? Where do we go? From here, I'm 20s. They're down a player. We're fairly healthy. I think we knock down mid and then go get tribute. Like, see if you can go kill this Rag. They're super, or to kill this Asmo. They're super split. Fire waves going by. Are we checking boss? We're doing boss. Okay. Are we trying to get boss and curse? Are they gonna let you do this? Okay, they just made a huge mistake. That's game. So, this, in my opinion, is greedy. You can't do both. I'm okay with, let's do boss and have Rag poke objective. Right? I'm okay with that. Because then the boss is pushing while we 5-man fight top for this tribute. I'm okay with that. But Rag by himself here is very dangerous. Yes, we have the Brightwing Z. I guess maybe that's enough. I'm like, did Joe just res or Lili's the one that was dead? Yeah, I think this is really dangerous. If the plan was Rag, hide in the bush and just poke, we're going to be done with the boss, I'm okay with it. But, like, they just let you free channel that. Like, he had globe up. Oh, he missed his globe. It wasn't up. He auto-attacked you. Yeah, he had ways to poke you and didn't. Okay. Yep, you guys got boss and tribute and a fire wave went top. Yeah, you just win. I don't think there's literally anything they can do here. You're up a talent tier and curse. Yep, just siege the buildings for free. Go back to Milkcore Camp. That's a great wall, great black hole. We're looking to end here, so don't chase heroes. Yep. Just get the building, escort the boss. That's a good molten core. Yep. That's fine. No, don't focus heroes, focus core. Core, 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 core. Oh my gosh, no core. Good job, guys. Looks good. Look at talents real quick. What the heck is this? Oh, okay. This is the AoE spell shield for the Asmodan. Yeah, I guess it's probably the only way you die is AoE spell shield. You're pushing in with level 20s. You probably knew at that point you didn't need 2 or 3 Emerald Wind Blink charges, so that's probably fine. Phase out. Not sure exactly what you're phasing out, but I guess if you're dodging like shield or something, that'd be good. Yep, I like it. Yeah, bigger walls. Percentage health. Shadow Walk. Lava Surge. Then you end up going full Cubed anyway. When Ragnaros is stunned, he gains 40 armor. I don't think I like this again. How many stuns do they have? I guess they have 2. Okay. I guess this is fine. The only way you die is if you get condemned or blessed shielded anyway. So yeah, I guess that's fine. Movement speed, attack speed. Q, 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 Q. And then rewind, stone form, bronze beard rage. Yeah, I think that's all good. Everything looks fine talent-wise. To me, they misplayed this really bad. Like, they didn't have to give you that tribute. Like, they still were in behind the 8 ball. Like, you guys got boss. They should have 4-manned the tribute here and made sure that they didn't give it to you for free. But you guys played it well. Your PvE or macro is way better, and then they made some bad decisions. Joe staying up here Joe staying up here and dying cascaded into an invade on their boss because they were trying to do the boss split, and then that ended up being a boss, which ended up being like the preparation you needed for this win condition for the wall, and then like the camp and the stuff that came with it got the wall for free. Yeah, it looked like a great game. I think you guys did everything you needed to do. You brought a right amount of stuff. How would overall numbers look? Let's take a look here. Oops, wrong button. Because it will end if I don't do that. Your minion XP is outrageous because you have Ragnaros. Even kills, like if you look at your hero kills, like, you know, it was only 10 to 8. Like, it wasn't a very kill-heavy game. Like, this one was really comes down to, like, macro things. And then if you look at their team, this is one of the problems that they're going to have if you look at how they were soaking. Their best soaker was Asmodan. And so, since Asmo was soaking, that means he wasn't stacking. And then, like, Artie wasn't getting camps. I really don't like the Artanis' decision here to go Protector Valor. Like, you don't need the bonus damage. You have a Vala. You needed macro and camp answer. You have sustain damage and burst damage covered. Like, already does enough damage. You don't need this. But, whatever. As I said, that was their decision on how they wanted to play the game. Overall hero damage and stuff. Top charts tasks. Is that right? That doesn't look right. There we go. Yeah. Task top hero damage. Wendy doing camp things. Rag Siege outrageous. Looks good. Yeah, well played, everyone. You're not going to see tons of hero damage and stuff like that this game because you guys are doing camps and being macro-oriented. Great game. Good win. Definitely you took advantage of their inability to macro and pick correctly. Where they did excel was poking and fighting at drafts and like fighting attributes. So just be aware of the decisions we make at tributes would be my too long didn't watch. So, all right. Well, thanks, guys. I'll catch you later. Good win, and I'm excited for you guys in the playoffs.